students. So today we will do property number 5 and property number 6. Property number 5 says that the square of an even number is always even. First of all, let us see what is an even number. Even numbers are those numbers ending in 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. All numbers ending in these 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 are all even numbers. So here number property 5, suppose we have 2. Okay, and 2 is an even number. 2 is an even number. Squaring 2 square, we will get what? We will get 4. 4 is an even number. So hence the property 5 is correct. When you square an even number, the result we will get is an even number. For example, let me take another example. For example, 12 square. 12 square. 12 is an even number, isn't it? Why? Because it ends in 2. See, and 2 is an even number. So 12 is an even number. And 12 square equal 144. And 144 ends in 4. And 4 is an even number. So the 144 is also an even number. So you see, when you square an even number, the result that we will get is also even. Hence, this is property number 5. Next, property 6. The square of an odd number is always odd. What are odd numbers? Numbers ending in 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9 are all odd numbers. So, for example here, 3. 3, is it an odd number? Yes, it is an odd number. So, squaring 3, this which is an odd number, we will get how much? 9. and 9 is an odd number. So, property 6 is correct. When you square an odd number, the result we will get is also an odd number. Let us take another example. Example number 2. 15. Okay, 15. 15 is an odd number because it ends in 5. It ends in 5 and 5 is an odd number. So squaring 15, what we will get? We will get 225. And 225 ends in 5. And 5 is an odd number. So this is 225 is an odd number. So hence, when you square an odd number, the result we will get is an odd number. This is property 6. And property 5 says that when you square an even number, the result that we will get is also even number. So let us do exercise. So let us do question number 2. Which of the following are squares of even numbers? Question number 1, 196. So here we have to find whether this number, such that when we square we will get 196, and we have to prove whether this number is an even number. Okay, so but we will property 5. The square of an even number is always even. So here 196 is an even number, isn't it? Because it ends in 6 and 6 is always an even number. So 196, this is even number. So by property 5, since this is even, this will also be even. Hence, by property 5, property number 5, it is a square of an even number. Okay, it is a square of an even number. Can we prove it? What is the square such that what is the number such that when we square we will get 196? it is 14, isn't it? 14 square equal 196, and 14 ends in 4. So hence, and 14 ends in 4. So hence, 14 is an even number. Hence, this is proof. Okay. Next, number 2, 441. Next, number 2, 441. Solution. 441. So, what is the number such that when you square it, you will get 441? And is this number even? Is this number even? Is this number even? So here, 441. 441 ends in 1. And 1 is always an odd number. So any number ending in 1 is an odd number. So 441, this will be an odd number. So we have seen that in property 6, if this is odd, this number inside the bracket will also be odd. This will never be an even number. This will never be an even number. So we say that since 441 is an odd number, so therefore by property 5, it is not a square of an even number. See, it is not, this is not, 441 is not the square of an even number. What is the number such that when you square you will get 441? It is 21 square. 21 square we will get 441, and 21 is not even. It ends in 1, and 1 is an odd number, so 21 is also an odd number. See, that is why it is not even, it is an odd number. Next, question number 3. Which of the following are squares of odd numbers? 961. Number 2, 961. So here we have to find a number such that when we square it, when we square this number, we will get 961. And whether this number is an odd number, so we have to find out. Here, 961 is an odd number, isn't it? It's an odd number. Why? Because it ends in 1, and 1 is always an odd number. So 91 is, this 961 is an odd number. So by property 6, since this is an odd number, this will also be an odd number. So therefore, by property 6, it is a square of an odd number. So can you tell me what number when you square it, you will get 961? It is 31 square. 31 square, you will get 961. So you see here, 31 is an odd number. It ends in 1, and 1 is always an odd number. So 31 is an odd number. Hence, this is proof. Next, 484. 484. So solution. So again, we have to find a number such that when you square it, you will get 484. And is this number an odd number? Is this number an odd number? So we have to find out. By property 6, if this is odd, this will also be an odd number, isn't it? But 484 ends in 4, and 4 is always an even number. It's always an even number. So 484 is an even number. So since this is an even number, this will never be an odd number. Okay, so since this is an even number, this will never be an odd number. Hence, since 484 is an even number, therefore by property 6, it is not a square of an odd number. So here it is not a square of an odd number. So can you tell me what number, when you square it, you will get 480? Really, when you square 22 square, you will get 484. So hence this is an even 22, and 22 is an even number because it ends in 2, and 2 is an even number. So clearly this is an even number. This is not an odd number. 22 is not an odd number. Hence the result.